My name is Brent Mosier. I was born and raised in Indiana in a small town. I currently live within 10 miles of that same small town. People in Indiana are known as Hoosiers. What exactly is a Hoosier? Nobody really knows. I've been a Notre Dame fan for my whole life. Notre Dame football is one of my favorite things to watch. I also have been a diehard, lifelong Cubs fan. I remember sitting and watching the Cubs games when I was a child with my grandpa. Very fond memory. It would be really special this year if he was able to be around to see the Cubs win the World Series this year. I grew up hunting, fishing, riding dirt bikes on a lot of the trails near my house, going on fishing trip up into Michigan for salmon with my dad. Probably one of my fondest memories as a child, as I grew up and even into teenage years. I remember one time we went snowmobiling up into Michigan as a family, and I was on the front because I was too young to drive the snowmobile myself. My mom was on the back driving, and we hit a bump. She falls off, falls in the snow, rolls in the snow, gets snow all over her face and her glasses. She gets up looking for me, screaming my name, and so I just reach up and pull the brakes and stop the snowmobile and turn around and check on her. Now, growing up, we did a lot of trips. We did a lot of different things as a family, and we included our cousins and my aunts and uncles as well. After I got out of high school, I joined the Marine Corps. I spent 6 years in the Marine Corps as an infantry machine gunner. I was able to travel the world. I saw a lot of different places, a lot of different countries that I never thought I'd be able to see. My time in the Marine Corps was a very special time to me. Some of my best friends that I have are ones that I met while in the Marine Corps. And thankfully for social media, we were able to keep in touch and be able to communicate back and forth to each other. Now, back while I was in junior high, I met this girl. Her name was Angie. Cute little girl. And we remained friends all through high school. And, even though I thought she was cute, I never asked her out. And to hear her tell it, though, she thought I was cute and she was too shy to ask me out. Well, nevertheless, in 1993, I got out of the Marine Corps. I was at a local park, and I ran into her, and with her two boys. And 3 months later, we're married. So it's been 23 years now, and we are still married. And after a few years into our marriage, we had another boy. So for 18 years, we have been going to ball fields, going to football fields, baseball fields, basketball courts, wrestling meets, going on trips for tournaments. It's been a lot of fun. It's been very busy the past 18 years of our life. But in the middle of all this busyness, I decided to go back to the military. I go back and I joined the Air Force. And so now I'm in the Air Force full time as a aircraft structural technician. I love serving my country. I love being able to go and see other parts of the world. And my wife supports me 100%, so it makes what I do so easy. Our oldest son, he is married, has 3 kids, so we're grandparents, and that's very fun. My middle boy, he is working in Illinois. He has a girlfriend they're very serious. They're talking marriage also. My youngest son just graduated this year, and he is currently in the Marine Corps. He followed in my footsteps, joined the Marine Corps right out of high school. So now that we basically don't have any kids in the house, we decided to go buy a Harley so we could start doing a little bit weekend trips and travel around and just see some other parts of the country on a bike. So we're going to start planning on doing that next spring and taking some trips and just getting away, enjoying each other's company. And my life has really been filled with so many blessings. I couldn't even name them all. But now I'm really looking forward to the next phase of life with my wife. It'll be empty nesters.